In my quest to find the perfect cook pot for my hiking adventures, I've now come across the fire maple petrel 600 ml capacity ultralight pot with a heat exchanger on the bottom here. Before I show you the pot in detail, it does come in a really handy bag. Most pots you have to squash in, but that's really roomy. You could put other stuff in there if you wanted to. Now I'll get on and show you the details of the pot. Here's the pot here. As I told you, it has a 600 ml capacity and it weighs 164 grams. The pot itself is made from a hard anodized aluminium. It has a plastic lid on the top, hardened plastic, with a silicone hard plastic lug that you hold it by there. You pour out of the spout like that there. It's got a hardened plastic handle on it so you don't burn yourself, and it has the heat exchanger on the bottom. You can see these extra waves of metal through here. Obviously they're going to heat up and send more heat into the bottom of the pot, which quickens up the boiling time. I bought it with this stove here. This is a Hornet 2 stove, which folds up like that, twists around, and that opens up like that. The key part to the pot is it's got 3 indentations in the bottom of the pot there, and the stove itself fits in those indentations like that there. And you can see that the stove itself, the top of the stove with the flame, is pushed closer to the bottom of the pot. So that fits like that. Any stove that has these 120-degree angles and 3 prongs has got a chance of fitting the bottom of this. Now I know the Soto Windmaster does fit the bottom of this. As I say, it has to be 3 prongs like that. Roughly 100. You can bend it to fit, but I don't think that's a good idea. You don't want to damage your stove. The stove is to the bottom of the pot with those lugs fitting in there, so that makes it a lot more efficient. It's reasonably windy today, so this flame isn't very distorted at all. I'm just going to show you an example of another stove that I have with me, and it even fits closer to the bottom of the pot than this one. It's a Kavir stove, which I'll show you afterwards. You can see how much closer it's up underneath the heat exchanger on the bottom there, which all helps in the wind. There's the 2 stoves I was trying to show you. That's the Hornet 2 that I got with a fire maple pot. Obviously I paid extra for that. And this is my Kavir stove. So you can see the difference there, how the Kavir gets right underneath the pot, which helps with the wind. You're not having to use my Optimus windshield, which I've been using before on my other pot. As I showed you before with the pot, you can put a gas canister in the bottom there, your gas canister stand, And your stove, be it the Hornet one there or the Kavir, that fits in there as well, and a lighter, lid on. So they fit neatly in there. There's your complete cooking system. Personally, I go about it a different way. My system, I don't put the gas canister in there. I have a Snow Peak 450 ml titanium cup, which I like to use, and that just fits neatly in there. The stove, the gas stand, and the lighter, that all fits in there like that, can't come out. That's my preferred choice. I carry the gas canister separate, but that's entirely up to yourselves. You can see what the capacity is for the pot anyway. As I say, 600 ml, that's about that far down from the top, allowing for it not to boil over. So yeah, that's the fire maple petrel ultralight heat exchange pot on the bottom. So yeah, hopefully that's the one. I think it is. I can't keep buying any more stoves anyway. Okay, Hike and Seeker signing out. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, that'll be fantastic. Okay, take care, and I hope to see you on another video soon. Goodbye.